So 2022 is almost over and we're in a recession. Well, ain't that some? Unlike the last recession, there are still a lot of opportunities out there in the marketplace for you to find. One of the greatest times to build wealth is during the economic downturns. I mean, look at what companies came out of the '08 recession: Facebook, Airbnb, Uber, Slack. And that's just a few to name. So right now is a perfect time to find a niche and an edge and create the next billion-dollar behemoth. Yeah, because that's what your boy trying to do here. But if you look for opportunities in a recession, here are 3 recession-proof industries for you to look into. Number 3, despite people cutting back spending, people will spend on education. Now, they might not pay for a certain school, but they surely will pay for education. You should look for what's trending in the education field right now and see how you can fit in that space. Maybe by creating and selling a course, or creating a technology to help teachers and admin better manage students on their path of education. Or you can service the educational field by starting an after-school program or a food service program where you provide lunches. Either way, schools have budgets and people have budgets towards learning a new skill. Number 2, the government. Now, no matter who's in office, the government is always going to be spending. They rarely ever cut back. So learning about and getting into government contracting might be a niche you want to think about. And it's an absolute way to stay recession proof. And the craziest thing is not even that hard to get into. There's so many videos on YouTube you can look up to give you the steps of getting into government contracting. So it's literally something you can spin up in about a month and then start going after contracts. And the great thing about it is that you don't even have to service the contracts yourself. I have a few clients who are government contractors, and they literally are just problem solvers, and they go out there and they find contracts and they find people to service those contracts, and they just etch out their profit. But you can get government contracts, cleaning buildings, moving furniture, delivering medical supplies, or even providing or cleaning uniforms. And remember, there are local, state, and federal contracts out there. And number 1, healthcare. Now, I know people would think government contracting would be number 1, but no, healthcare is number 1 because you can be both in the public and private sector. You can get both public and private funding. And even though people are living a lot longer, people actually aren't getting that much healthier. They're just living longer. So that gives you a lot of years on average to service one particular patient versus 30 years ago. So you could start a healthcare company servicing the VA if you want to do something in government. Or you can start a health tech firm servicing both patients and health providers on a variety of things. Either way, recessions are a hunting ground for opportunities, and a lot of times the elite are the ones who gobble up all the opportunity. So this is something you can't miss out on. Now, some of these businesses do take some money to start, but a lot of businesses don't. You just got to figure out what your niche is. But your job as an entrepreneur and a future billionaire is to figure out how to get done during a recession and seemingly make something out of nothing. And the ones who can do this are more often idolized and immortalized in history, like Jobs, Bezos, Gates, and Buffett. But yo, thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. This is actually my second video and I'm really excited. So I'm glad that you could see this video. So if you want to know how to start a business the way the wealthy elite do, hit the subscribe, hit the noti bell, and then you might want to watch this video on why you have to get rich now. Other than that, enjoy the outro. Just